laughs, look away, shilly, or just seem a little giddy in your presence. That's because she's emotionally charged in that moment, and it's you who is triggering that. So if she laughs around you a lot, don't brush it off. Take it as a signal. It means she enjoys you and she's hoping you'll step closer. This next one is incredibly practical. She mentions things she enjoys on purpose. You'll hear her say things like, "Oh my gosh, I love Thai food. I could eat it every day. I've been wanting to go hiking lately, but none of my friends are into it. That new Marvel movie looks so good, I haven't seen it yet." Sound familiar? These aren't random comments. They're soft invitations. She's giving you the blueprint for how to spend time with her in a way she'll enjoy. This is her trying to make things easy for you, giving you ideas so you don't have to guess what to suggest. It's like she's saying, "Hey, if you ask me out to do this, I'll say yes." Now, let me be super clear, she doesn't want to make the first move, but she's giving you the ingredients to bake the cake, so to speak. So listen closely if she drops hints. Like this, use them, suggest doing that exact thing together. She'll appreciate that you were listening and she'll be thrilled that you finally made a move. You walk into a room and suddenly she's adjusting her necklace. She's smoothing out her blouse. She's checking her reflection in her phone screen. What's going on? This is primal attraction behavior. When a woman is attracted to someone, she becomes acutely aware of how she looks, especially if that person is nearby. So if you notice her subtly fixing her clothes or adjusting her jewelry right when she sees you, or right after you make eye contact, that's not a coincidence. She's not just trying to look good in general, she's trying to look good for you. And let me say this, she doesn't even realize she's doing it. Sometimes it's subconscious, but it's one of the clearest physical signs that she wants your attention and that she's hoping you'll come talk to her. Let's pause for just a second and talk about something important. Why is making a move so terrifying for most guys? It all comes down to one thing: uncertainty. It's like learning to drive the first time you sit behind the wheel. Your hands are sweaty, your heart's racing, and every move feels like it could go horribly wrong. But once you've had the proper training, once you know what you're doing, it becomes second nature. Dating is the same way. If you're just winging it, trying to guess what to say, where to go, how to act, it's going to feel awkward and worse. She'll feel that awkwardness too. Because here's what you may not realize to her: you're not just a guy, you're a man, you're stronger, physically larger. And even though that's attractive to her, it can also feel intimidating if you're unsure of yourself. And when you come across as unsure, she feels unsafe. Not because you're dangerous, but because she doesn't feel emotionally secure in your presence. That's why confidence is everything. And confidence doesn't mean confidences. Everything being cocky, it means being prepared. It means knowing what to say, how to say it, and how to read her body language, the way she's reading yours. That's why so many men struggle with being ghosted after a couple of good dates. It's not that she didn't like you, it's that something made her feel uncertain and she backed off. So what's the solution? You learn the skill. You treat dating like you treat any other skill, like driving or lifting or learning guitar. That's why I created my masterclass and coaching program, to teach you step by step exactly how to confidently attract and date the kind of woman who's actually looking for a real connection. So if you're ready to stop guessing and start knowing, there's a link in the Fixing Her Hair description and pinned comment. Okay, ready for the next sign. Let's keep going. This next sign is subtle, but incredibly telling. She fixes her hair when she's around you. Now, you might think that's just something women do. And yes, it can be a regular gesture, but context is everything. If she starts adjusting her hair, right, when you walk into the room, or right after making eye contact with you, she's not just doing it out of habit, she's doing it because she knows you're watching. Fixing her hair is a pining behavior, a subconscious action that says, I want to look attractive to you. I'm aware of your presence. I want you to see me at my best. Sometimes she'll twist a strand, tuck it behind her ear, or run her fingers through it while talking to you. It's flirtatious, but subtle, and almost always paired with other signals. So if you see hands or posture but feet, there the feet point towards you, most honest part of our body language. Why? Because they're harder to consciously control. Our feet tend to point toward what we want, what we're engaged with, or where we subconsciously wish to go. So if she's talking to someone else but her feet are angled towards you, that's attraction if you're in a room, and her body might be turned one way. But her dominant foot, usually the right, is tilted in your direction. That's focus. She may not even realize she's doing it, but her subconscious does, and it's aiming her attention right at you. So here's a quick tip. Next time you're in a social setting, glance at her feet. They might be giving away more than her words ever could. This, my friend, is the most powerful, subtle sign. It's I see you universal, it's timeless, and it's something every woman assumes. You already understand, here it is. She looks at you, smiles, then quickly looks away. Sometimes she'll even glance down while doing it. And you may wonder, did that mean something, or was it nothing? It meant everything. That little smile followed by the bashful look away is her vulnerable attempt at saying, I see you, I'm interested, come talk to me. It's one of the most flirtatious, feminine and gentle signals she can send, and if you ignore it too many times, she won't send it again, not because she stopped liking you. I'm interested, but because she's protecting herself from the feeling of being rejected or dismissed. That's why you need to be able to spot this moment and act on it. Walk over, start a light conversation, smile back. Just acknowledge the moment that one small gesture could be the start of something incredible. Now let's bring this full circle, all of these signs. Every one of them are her way of softly saying, I like you, please notice. But here's the thing, these signs mean nothing if you don't act on them. And if you're not sure what to say, how to make a move, or how to do it, without confidence feeling awkward, that's okay. That's where confidence comes in. But here's the truth. Confidence isn't something you're born with. It's something you learn. It's a skill, just like playing a sport, or learning to cook, or becoming good at your job. When you understand what to say, how to approach, how to build trust and attraction, naturally, everything becomes easier. That's why I created my free masterclass where I teach men step by free masterclass. Step, how to confidently attract the right kind of woman without playing games or pretending to be someone they're not. This is for men who are ready to stop guessing and start succeeding. You'll find the link to the masterclass in the description below and in the pinned comment. Thank you so much for watching, my amazing friend. If you learned something new and this video helped you spot the signs more clearly, please give it a big thumbs. Outro up comment below, do you want more videos on signs? She likes you and subtle body language. Cues that reveal attraction. If you do, just comment signs. She likes you. It helps me know what kind of content to keep creating for you. And if you have a friend who constantly misses these signs, please share this video with him. It might change his life. So again, thank you for being here. I appreciate you more than you know. Now go out there and make your move with calm confidence and a kind heart. You've got this. Let's do this. Hello, my wonderful friend. Let me ask you something. Real quick, have you ever found yourself locking eyes with a beautiful woman and wondering, does she feel the same spark? I do. You feel that rush of excitement, that pull, that curiosity that keeps you up at night, and deep down you're hoping she's just waiting for you to make the first move. Well, guess what? You're about to find out. Today's video is all about 13 subtle signs she's waiting for you to make a move. These aren't random guesses or wishful thinking. These are real psychology-backed cues that show when a woman is genuinely interested, and not just interested, she's hoping, even longing for you to take the lead. Because let's face it, making a move can be intimidating. You've probably been in a situation where you wanted to approach a girl, but something held you back. The fear of rejection, the dread of making it awkward, the sting of being ghosted, and that fear. It's real. But here's the good news: when, she's already interested, that fear starts to fade. It becomes exciting instead of terrifying. And in this video, not only are you going to learn the signs that she's into you, you're also going to learn how to make a move that actually works and make sure you stay till the end. Because the final sign is one that women swear is totally obvious, but most men completely miss it. It's simple, powerful, and might just change the way you see women forever. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell. Because here we talk about real relationship skills. Because if you're looking for a happy lifelong relationship, you're in the right place. All right, let's dive into the first sign. She's hoping you'll make a move. Let's start with something incredibly telling. You have her full attention when she talks to you. She's not distracted. She's not looking around the room. She's not casually checking her phone every few seconds. Instead, her body is facing you. Her eyes are locked in. Her energy is focused. She's tuned in, and the rest of the world fades into the background. Why? Because you are the most interesting thing happening in that moment. Here's the deal: if a woman doesn't want to talk to you, her body language will tell you everything you need to know. She'll start to turn her body away. Even subtly, her feet might point in another direction. She'll glance around, searching for someone else to talk to, or reach for her phone to make a silent escape. But if none of that happens, if she's leaning in, smiling, nodding and hanging on to your words, that's no accident. That's a sign. It means she's giving you the green light and waiting for you to take the next step. Here's another one that most men overlook. She brings up that she has free time. Iditi might sound like, yeah, I'm not really doing anything this weekend. Or, I don't have any plans. After work today, I might just hang out and see what happens. She didn't just say that for no reason. When a woman isn't interested, she'll find a way to make it sound like she's busy, even if she's really not. But if she wants to spend time with you, she'll drop subtle hints about being available, leaving the door wide open for you to step in. It's her way of saying, I'm available if someone maybe you wanted to make plans. Now here's the critical part. If you don't make a move, when she opens that door, she's going to assume you're not interested. And to a woman that feels like rejection, you see women are actually way better than men at reading body language. So when she shows you these signs, she believes she's being obvious. She thinks she's making it clear. But if you don't respond, she'll feel embarrassed, hurt, and she's unlikely to try again. So remember, when you see this sign, act on it. Ask her to hang out. Suggest something simple and light. It doesn't need to be complicated. What matters is that you notice the opportunity and take it. Here's something subtle but incredibly powerful. She laughs more when she's around you. Now, you might be thinking, okay, but maybe I'm just funny, and maybe you are. But here's what the science says. When a woman is attracted to someone, her brain releases more dopamine, the feel-good chemical. And one of the ways that shows up is through laughter. She might laugh a little louder than usual. She might giggle at jokes you didn't even mean to be funny. And sometimes it's not even about the joke at all, it's about the connection. Laughter, in this case, is her way of expressing nervous excitement, of creating a bond with you, and of showing you that being around you makes her feel good. She may touch her hair as her do this, and you're wondering whether it means something. It probably does. One of the most powerful signals that she's hoping you'll make a move is physical touch. Now, to be clear, we're not talking about anything overt or overly flirty. This could be something as small as brushing your arm when she laughs accidentally, bumping shoulders, putting her hand on your forearm to make a point. Intentional cues, sitting close enough that your knees touch, giving you a light playful shove or a quick hug. Hello or goodbye. These are all intentional cues. She's testing the waters. She wants to see how you respond. And above all, She's trying to close the space between you because she wants you to feel close to her too. Here's the truth. People don't touch people they're not comfortable with. So if she initiates physical contact in a subtle, respectful way, it means she's feeling a connection and she wants to deepen it. Remember, her touch is a soft invitation. Don't overlook it quick. Reality, check, my friend. You might not see all of these signs from one woman, and that's okay. Some women are more shy, some are more bold. Some may only show 2 or 3 of these behaviors. What matters is the overall pattern. If you see several of these signs consistently, especially multiple signs in one interaction, that's a strong indicator she's interested. And here's something most guys don't realize. If you miss the signs too many times, she will stop showing them. Not because she's not interested, but because she doesn't want to embarrass herself again. This is why awareness is your secret weapon. Flirting isn't always easy to define, but if you pay attention, the signals become clear. If she's playful, teases you, a little gives you compliments, or finds ways to keep the conversation going with energy. Flirting and warmth, she's flirting. Flirting is her way of saying, I like you, I feel good around you, I want you to keep talking to me. Sometimes she might say things like, oh wow, look at you being all confident today. Or, you're always making me laugh, stop being so funny. These are playful invitations. She's encouraging your attention, and that means it's the perfect opportunity for you to step up and show her that you're interested too. This one's big. She makes an effort to talk to you. Even when she doesn't have to. Maybe she walks by your desk more often than necessary. Maybe she texts you randomly just to say something simple. Texting, maybe she lingers in a conversation or circles back after a group chat just to get a moment alone with you. None of this happens by accident. If a woman is putting effort into staying in contact with you, it's because she wants a deeper connection. She's creating space so you can step into it. This is one of the most underrated signs a woman wants you to make a move. It's not loud or flashy, but it's consistent and consistency. That's everything. Earlier, we talked about how she might fix her jewelry to look presentable. But there's another behavior you need to watch for. She plays with it, twirls it, fiddles with it, loops her finger through it. Why? Because she's nervous. But in a good way, touching or playing with jewelry is a self-soothing behavior. It's jewelry, how we regulate excitement and tension in the body. And when you're around someone you're attracted to, you feel those butterflies. So if she's twirling her necklace or clicking her bracelet while talking to you, and especially if she's doing it while smiling, laughing, or maintaining eye contact, that's not random, that's interest. Let's talk proximity, because when it comes to attraction, where she chooses to sit matters. If a woman constantly finds herself close to you, whether it's at a group event, in class, at work, or even in casual settings, it's usually intentional. She might choose the seat next to you when there are plenty of other spots available. She might inch closer during conversation, lean in, while close enough talking, or stand just close enough for her presence to be felt. Why? Because closeness equals comfort, and comfort opens the door for connection. We naturally move closer to the people we're drawn to. So if she consistently chooses to sit near you, even without saying much, she's speaking loud and clear with her body. She wants to be near you. She wants to feel the energy between you. And she's hoping you'll respond in kind. This one's sneaky, but backed by powerful psychology. Her feet are pointed towards you. We tend to focus on eyes.